most fine, gorgeous women are into men's bodies, man. All right, most fine, gorgeous women, beautiful women are into men's bodies, fit bodies, right? That's why body game matters, y'all, right? Before we get into it, make sure to click that subscribe button below so that way you know when I post new content for y'all. But yeah, most fine women, especially the ones that be in the gym, man. The ones that be in the gym, they like other men. They like men to be fit too and have fit, muscular bodies. That's why body game is really important. The baddest, finest women love that shit. Now, obviously, of course, you're going to have fine women that, you know, they say they want to do with money or, you know, whatever, man. But look, man, they just want their bills to be paid. They want their lifestyle to be paid for by a rich guy, a dude with money. But most fine, beautiful women, they want a dude with a masculine frame, a masculine fit body. Okay, and you know, obviously, you ain't gotta have a bodybuilder type body, right? You know, you ain't gotta have a bodybuilder fit body, like, but a body that is universally, you know, attractive, right? Like, you know, think about Michael B. Jordan from Creed, or you know, or even like different, like, you know, different fighters' physiques that you be seeing a lot. I mean, that was a fighter movie, but I'm just saying, or you know, man, look, it's really about, it's when it comes to having the body, women most of the time, they like a dude who got nice shoulders, nice chest, nice back. They always say back. You know, that's why women be going crazy over dudes that be posting, you know, workout videos of them with their back, doing lat pull downs and shit, right? Like, women are into fit bodies. I don't care what anybody say. Right? That's why body game is always going to be king, because women like that. It unlocks that primal nature of them that they find, you know, attractive. It unlocks that real raw primal nature that will have them ovulating. They can't you know, they can't help but be into it. Like, no matter how hard they try, like, they can't help but be into a dude who got a fit body, right? So you got to understand, when people say body game is not the most important thing, it's only because they themselves have never experienced it. Like, you know, of course, somebody who ain't never experienced it is gonna have a certain kind of bias against it. They're gonna have an opposing argument against it themselves, because they themselves have never experienced what it's really like to get women off the strength of having an amazing body. And, you know, like, the reason why I keep pushing it is because, y'all, you know, I also used to be a trainer. You know, I used to be a trainer, and, you know, when I would train people, you know, especially men, and when they would get results because they were doing the right things that they're supposed to be doing, they really, you know, took body game seriously. They started automatically noticing an increase of attention that they were getting from women, multiple women. Like, you know, look, y'all, my DMs is flooded, y'all. My DMs is flooded. You know what I'm saying? I done had women be like, yeah, I seen you at the gym, you know, this and that. And I knew they was looking at me and shit, but I just didn't, you know, I don't really care to go and approach women like that at the gym, because I like to really, you know, the gym is my happy place. The gym is my happy place. I done been down the road of drama when it comes to the gym. You know, you know, fucking on multiple women at the gym, you know what I'm saying? That shit get real messy, man. You know what I mean? Like, it just do, you know? Like it gets crazy messy, and I prefer to keep my peace, you know. But there'll be women that DM me, you know, talking about some, yeah, you know, I seen you at the gym, whatever like that. I love your body, or you have an amazing physique. You know, keep up the good work, smiley face, wink face, whatever it may be. And they find me through, look, man, it gets so bad, it gets so much to the point where they will literally probably go on the Instagram page of that gym and try to find me type shit. And I done had a girl find me. And she was cute too. I seen her before. I'm like, damn, that let me know that you went on and literally went on the site. Cause you can like go and look up. Cause shit, I've done it before. If I see a girl and I ain't get to go up and approach her, I'm like, damn, let me tag such and such fitness and see, you know, who if maybe somebody got a picture that they took. Cause sometimes I used to take pictures and I would tag the gym. You know, I don't do that no more, but that's how she found me, man. Like, so I'm just saying, bro, like, you gonna get attention when your body on point, man. And women will pay, and women will even pay. They'll even pay to be with you because of your body. You know what I'm saying? Ask me how the fuck I know. Even though I can show you how I know. I already have shown you how I know through that video that I posted of my shows and shit. But I done had, look, man, like it's like 1 + 1 = 2, man. It's simple mathematics. When you get your body right, it's bait. It's bait. It's a bait like no other. It unlocks a primal nature of a woman. A woman can't really help but be into a man's body. They can't help it no matter how hard they try to be into a man's body. You look like you can fuck shit up when your body is on point. You look like you take care of yourself. You also look like, you know, you can last long in the bedroom. You look like you can pick them up and toss them around, throw them around, like how they want to be thrown around and tossed around. You look like a type of guy. You look like a type of guy that can really like do damage to them in a way that they want damage done to them. Like that's just the whole name of the game, man. Women will stare, women will look at you. At the very least, women will look at you. They're not gonna look at dudes that ain't got their body on point. They're gonna look right past them. Yes, that even includes a guy that has a nice face, but not a nice body. Yes, there will be women that will look at a dude just for his face and be like, damn, he fine. But if he naked, if he, you know, and he's skinny, he's a string bean, or if he overweight and got a gut, she don't want to see him naked. I done heard women say that. I done heard women say, yeah, he cute, but he look like he chunky. Girl, I gotta have me somebody. I gotta want to look at them naked. You know what I'm saying? And again, you ain't got to be a fitness model. You ain't got to. The body don't have to look like a fitness model and being shredded and having muscle striations everywhere. That's not the case at all. You don't have to. You do not have to look like that. You don't. But you need to look like you take care of yourself. And the better you look, and the more you develop your body, the more attention that you're going to get. And yes, stares, looks, when women are looking at you, that counts as attention. You can approach off the strength of them looking at you. type shit. Maybe they don't, maybe they not, it ain't, maybe that don't necessarily mean that they gonna give you their number, but it's a conversation starter, man. Look at different videos. I'm about to start doing videos like that too, like walking down the strip and shit when it get warmer, you know, because it's actually kind of been a little chilly out here in LA. But man, look, you got different videos of dudes walking down the strip, you know, shirt off or with a tank top, and they don't be tall, they be average height. Some of them may be even short, but they be average height at least. Women be looking at them, staring at them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? This shit is not rocket science, but a lot of dudes like to say that it is. They like to think that it is because they in denial. They themselves are in denial. They don't want to accept it, and a lot of dudes have never experienced this shit. See, men that have experienced this with BodyGame, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. And they know that it's true because they've experienced it. They have firsthand experience. I have firsthand experience. Stories that I've told you about, you know, when I'm walking down the strip and, you know, women are grabbing my shirt, and trying to rip it off in broad daylight. Well, actually it was nighttime, but, you know, like they trying to grab my shirt. You would think that I was a strip. This was way before I got into male exotic dancing. This was before that. I was like 21, walking down the strip. Girls just automatically just grab my shirt and, you know, want me to just like, I don't even know what the fuck they were trying to do, but they just like, it was a bachelorette and her friends just walking down the strip, you know, just wanting some fun. Grabbing my shirt, rubbing my bald head, because I was bald headed back then too. Rubbing my bald head, trying to kiss it, trying to do all types of shit, man. You know, lifting my shirt up, trying to touch my stomach, my abs. Y'all, like, this is not, I'm not making stuff. I've lived through this. So yeah, I would have to say BodyGame is the most important out of all the components, because you get that lust factor from that woman, that you experience that woman's true primal nature and her lust. That's the true primal nature of a woman. That's how come a lot of times men will hire a private investigator. If a man that got money and he knows or he's suspecting his woman is cheating on him, he will hire a private investigator to see if she's cheating on him with another man. And a lot of times it be with another, she do be cheating on the rich guy who's handsome. The rich guy could be handsome and tall, but he's skinny, or he ain't got no body like that. And 9 times out of 10, she cheating on him with a dude that got a nice body or a better looking body than her. Probably a bigger dick and probably fucks her better. But that's just what it is. But a lot of times the dude got a nice body. That's how come these women love and fantasize over these prison dudes. They fantasize prison dudes because they associate prison men with always doing push-ups, pull-ups, you know, look, man, in the yard lifting and shit, getting big, that prison body, that prison physique. That's what they associate that shit with. So don't tell me that BodyGame don't work, because it do. It unlocks the primal nature of a woman's mindset. I don't know. It unlocks the primal nature of a woman. Let's just say it like that. Let's just simplify it like that. It unlocks the primal nature of a woman. BodyGame unlocks the woman's primal nature. Right? It unlocks that lust factor. Okay? They can't control it. They can't help it even if they tried. They can't control it. I don't care what nobody say. So look, man, hey, listen, that's it for today. Happy holidays to everybody. It's about to be Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? I don't really celebrate it, but you know, hey, for everybody else who do, teach their own. Happy holidays. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do another video tomorrow. Probably not for Christmas, but I'm gonna do another one tomorrow. But yeah, man, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? And make sure to click that subscribe button below so that way you know when I post new content for y'all on a daily, man. You know what I mean? And let me know what you think in the comment section. I love reading y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? Till next time, man, it's your man Flex with another episode of the Flex Files. I'm out. Peace.